welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I hope that everyone's New Year is going absolutely amazing. It's only been a week thus far, but I still hope that it's going great. And if you set your goals, I hope that you stick to them. We're gonna have nothing but positive vibes and complete fun this year, right? So as you guys can tell from the title of the video, I am working on organizing my closet. And I'm going to be building my own closet. When I first moved into my home, I knew that I was going to eventually have to build my own closet because it is completely unorganized. And the way that my closet is built, I have two of those closet-made racks going all the way on both sides. And it doesn't leave any space for like extra storage or extra organization for miscellaneous items that you don't necessarily hang up. I'm actually having to customize my closet because the way my ceiling is made is slanted. So that prevents me from buying a lot of the bookcases and stuff that I could possibly get from like Target and Walmart, the taller ones. And even the IKEA pack system that a lot of people have used to do their closet systems, I'm not able to use those because of the height. So because of that, I am completely building everything on my own, with a little help from some of the guys at Home Depot. So shout out to Brian at the Home Depot. He's the person that actually kick-started everything and told me what materials I needed, what type of wood or boards to get to do this project. So from then, I've just been kind of creating everything based on what I have in my closet and what really needs to be organized. And that's how I'm kind of coming up with my shelving units and a lot of my organizers. So because it's such a lengthy process that I'm discovering as I go along, I'm gonna have to split it up into segments. So everything pertaining to me building my closet, I'm gonna just create a series for it, and you'll see it pop up as like Build My Boutique Closet. I think that's what I want to name it. And I also create a separate playlist for it so that you can see everything step by step. Because if you're in the process of wanting to, organize your closet or any other space, I want to kind of show you how I'm able to do that from scratch, because every room isn't necessarily built the same. So you may need to use different measurements as opposed to someone else. So I want to show you how you can just pretty much measure your own space and draw out a blueprint, because before I start building, I always like to draw it out on a piece of paper and do my measurements. So when I go into the store, I already have that together. And when I get home, I can kind of follow that as far as how I want to build everything. So my master bedroom and my master bathroom have a theme, and I want that to flow into my closet. So the look that I'm going for my closet is like a glam boutique type of feel. In those rooms, I've used a lot of silver, a lot of bling, and a lot of mirror. And I'm going to be putting a lot of that into my closet. So I'm excited for that. And I hope that the vision that I have actually comes out in that closet while I'm doing it. So in the remainder of the video, you'll be seeing that complete process from beginning to end. And please disregard how I look, because I was in builder's mode and really chill and just I was on a mission, just trying to get this closet done. So this is just part 1, episode 1 of the Build My Boutique Closet series, and I hope you guys enjoy everything that I've done thus far, and there's definitely more to come, so I hope you guys stay tuned. And of course, at the end, I'm gonna do a master closet tour, like a reveal once I put all my items in there and collect all my accessories. And I may even do like a closet accessory haul just to show you guys a lot of things that I'm gonna be putting in there once I do all the built-ins. So in the meantime, I hope that you guys enjoy the remainder of the video and just follow along with me through this process. So this is the entryway to my closet, and I'm just gonna keep it real with you guys, hence why I'm doing a video, so I can get some organization up in here. But this is where I keep my short sleeve clothes, right here. And then I keep all of my long sleeve clothes right there. And see, up here I have like some jeans shorts right here. And then I have some blankets. All my blankets I keep right here. And my scarves are over there. And if you come around to the other side, over here I have my long jeans, and I keep all my clutches, some college pom-poms, but I keep all of my clutches and stuff right up here in this section. And I have long sleeves, a few long sleeve jackets and blazers right here. And then we get into long pants and skirts. And then right here is where I have long dresses. And then there are some shoes that need to be organized. And I've already moved majority of my shoes out of this closet. So I'm going to be trying to do a boutique closet with the space that I have here. As you can see, I've already started with the bookshelves. I purchased these bookshelves from Walmart. They are the mainstay bookshelves. And at the time I bought them, they were on rollback for $15 and some change a piece. So I now have 5 of those, and that's where I'm gonna keep my shoes, on each of those shelves. And I still have to finish putting the shelves in there. Now up here in this empty area, I had a closet rod like this, but I ripped it out because I'm going to have shelving against that wall. And one of the things that I hate is how they only gave me this long row of wire shelving on this side and this side. So I can hang up clothes, but anything else that doesn't get hung up just has to be thrown up on this shelf. And because the ceiling is slanted, I can't stack them neatly. So they kind of tilt off because the ceiling pushes everything off the corner of the shelves, which sucks. I hope that the vision that I have for this space actually comes out the way that I am picturing it in my head.
Hey guys, so I'm in Home Depot so that I can get the rest of the wood cut for my shelving in my closet. And it's this one down here, and then for my clothes I'm gonna get the thicker piece down here. It's called MDF, which is medium density fiberboard, and they recommended that to be the best board if you're trying to do built-ins or anything like that, because it's already sanded and smooth and ready for you to just pretty much piece together, and you can just paint over it. So yeah, I'm just in here waiting on them to do that, and then I'm gonna go home and finish my closet project.
So the organizer that I'm about to put together is going to display my purses. I wanted to have 2 bins to store like my blankets and miscellaneous items, as well as some shoes. On the bottom rack is going to have a shoe shelf as well. So these are the items that I just got cut at Home Depot. It is the 4 by 8 foot MDF board. It's like $26, and they'll cut it for you for free at Home Depot as long as you have your measurements. So I have 2 11.5 by 66 1/4. That's what this is. I have 2 13 by 11.5. I have 3 33.5 by 11.5, and then I also have 3 19 by 11.5. So I'm gonna work on putting these pieces together. And this is the organizer that I've completely customized based on the items that I had and what I felt like I needed to store and display. So first I'm gonna do the frame, which is the outer part of it, before I put the inner shelving and stuff inside of it. Right now I have done 2 frames. This is going to be the taller one that I'm going to turn vertical, and this is a smaller one that's going to go on top of the bookshelves that I have sitting already. So now I'm about to do the inside, you know, position the shelves and everything where I want those pieces to go inside the organizer. Alright guys, so on to the second part of my shelf. I've already completed this part down here and left this open about, I'm gonna say 6 inches worth of space for my clutches and all those type of things. And in here is where I'm planning on displaying some jewelry. So this is about
18 inches long off up in here, which leaves me with 10.5 inches up here, which are the measurements that I wanted based on some of the items and accessories that I've already picked out to start, you know, placing in here once I'm done. So I'm just gonna go ahead on and secure this by drilling my holes and putting my screws in, just like I did the rest of the organizer. And guys, if you're doing this yourself, it's your closet. Like, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but you know, you just want to make sure that everything is sturdy and that you have the measurements and everything together. I'm just winging it and learning as I go along. So I'm gonna mark on where I need to be as far as my shelf is concerned. And you want to go at least 1 inch back from the edge so that you don't split the wood when you're drilling. So I've completed this organizer right here, and I'm just like kind of amazed with myself because it looks really nice. And I'm just, you know, this is my first time building any type of shelving and going to get wood cut and all that. So that's what it looks like. Okay guys, so it's the next day and I am about to finish doing the shelving for the inside of this organizer. Last night I finished this one, so I just put these in here to make sure that I had the right measurements and the right size. So anyway, yeah, let me get this one done, and then I feel like I'm really making some progress. The first thing I'm gonna do is place the shelf that I'm gonna put at the bottom of this, that's gonna hold my shoes in between here, and I've measured it out so that it can fit perfectly in between here. And okay guys, so now that I have this piece going across the bottom here and it's straight and it's even, I'm going to go ahead on and drill my hole so that I can secure it. So I'm just gonna repeat the same steps for this side, and then I'm gonna flip it over and do the same on these other two sides. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is fine. This is secured here. I've screwed it in and everything. So now I'm gonna move on to my divider, and one side is gonna be 13 inches and then the other side is gonna be 19 like I showed you. So I'm gonna put this here so that I can place my divider based on those. I'm putting one on each end, and this is my divider here. It's a big board, but hopefully it'll sit perfectly on top of the 213, just like this. Perfect, so that I can secure it in place. Now that I have this here, I'm gonna move down to the other side and do the same thing, and then I'll secure these along throughout this area of the shelf once I'm done. So I've put my dividers in, but now I need to secure the ones on top. I've fastened it in this mid section down here. I marked where the boards should be with a ink pen prior to flipping it over, because I knew once I flipped it over, because this side of the shelves wasn't secure, that they were gonna move. So I'm just gonna line them up to the pin marks that I made and drill it down. So I'm debating if I should put it with this little divider here in the middle, or if I should leave it in a big open space like that. But if I put it like this, I won't be able to put but one bin, and I want to at least be able to use 2 bins. So I think I'm just gonna take it out and leave it like that. Yeah. So I'm just gonna make my marks 12 inches up.
Alright guys, so this is the finished result. This is my completed organizer for my purses, a few of those 11.5-inch bins, and some shoe storage down here at the bottom. So I'm very excited. I'm so geeked with myself, guys. Like, I'm just so like over the moon that I did this complete project all by myself. And here's the other one, and this one is finished as well. So the only thing that I need to do, of course, is paint these pieces, and this is just part one, because I'm gonna, of course, have to build more organizers for my short sleeve shirts and my long sleeve shirts. So that's next, but for right now, I'm just happy that I was able to get these two pieces completed. So here's the finished result of both of the organizers, and I've placed them against the wall because I think that's where I'm gonna have them stay. But I haven't secured them to the wall yet, and then I still have to fill in those holes that were left over from where I tore out the wire rack. And over here, I had an extra space, so I'm gonna take a piece of wood and create a top to go across this area right here. I went and had these two pieces cut, and I need to get, looks like, 1/4 of an inch taken off there, because in the end I want everything to be level going across. Now these two pieces that you see here I purchased from Amazon, and this is a pull-out drawer where I can store things such as scarves or something, and it's two of those. And then here is another piece that I purchased. Now I actually could have built this myself, but when I was ordering these units I had not planned on building this on my own, so I had already ordered this prior, so I just kept it since I ordered it. But I could have easily built it for a fraction of what I actually paid for it on Amazon. But these are just 15 by 30-inch cubes, and they're stackables, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna DIY those to make them look a bit more glammed up. But for right now, this is the end of part 1, episode 1. So stay tuned for the next part, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.